This wasn't the video I had planned for tonight, but as soon as I got home around 9, I made the mistake of jumping in my bed. I fell dead asleep, and I woke up. It's 12:30. I just want to go back to bed. I'm tired. The video I wanted to make, it uses my phone, and I don't want to use a GoPro to spend the night edits and wait for it to get done exporting and go to bed around 2. I just want to go back to sleep. So let's explain some 21 Pilots lore in under 10 minutes. Let's talk about a key component to the Dema storyline, and that is our antagonist. Let's talk about our bad guy with the Bishops of Dema. I am so tired, but let's go ahead and explain everything we know about the Bishops of Dema. Their names, where they're found, why we know their names, and where we can find them in the Blurryface album cover. So let's go ahead and talk about the Bishops. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well, and hope it continues to go well. Welcome to 21 Pilots Explains, TOP 101, where I try to explain the 21 Pilots concepts in under 10 minutes. If you want to see any kind of concept explained in under 10 minutes regarding 21 Pilots, the Dema storyline, please let me know down in the comment section below. Anyway, we spent 1:30 on the intro, so let's talk about the Bishops. So, we first hear of the Bishops of Dema in Clancy's Journals. That is a video for a different day talking about Clancy's Journals. I do have an audiobook on the channel, and you can definitely go listen to Clancy's Journals. But we first hear about the Bishops in Clancy's Journals. Dema has 9 sectors to it, and each bishop controls a different sector, and the bishops are not friendly people except for one. We'll talk about that one bishop later. But the bishops rule over Dema with an iron fist, basically trying to keep vialism a thing, and they are doing it very successfully. And they're basically the government. What they say goes, and they are bad guys because each member of, for one, vialism is a bad thing. It's basically making you into a nobody, making you into neon gravestones, where how do I describe this? By yourself, and it's not good. It's not good. But that's what the bishops do. They represent vialism, and they also represent mental health issues. So let's talk about the names. The most famous bishop is named Nico. We know this from a lot of things. This is the main bishop we see in the jumpsuit music video, the head in the Nico and Niners music video, and this is Blurryface, as confirmed by Tyler. And of course, we know Nico from Morph and Nico and the Niners. This is our main antagonist within the Dema storyline. The next bishop we are going to be talking about is the main bishop in the Clancy's Journals, which is Keon's, Clancy's bishop in Clancy's district. The other two that we know are Sakarver and Lisden, because there are hosts from the live stream experience. The other bishops that we haven't seen and or are rarely talked about are Andre, Resdro, Nils, Vetmo, and Listo. So let's talk about where we find each one of these. So we find each one of these in the Blurryface album, and their names are so hidden within the lyrics, and it's really hard because you have to put together certain words together, and they can start with the second to last 2 letters of a word, and then it goes to the first letter of a word, and it'll be a whole word, and it's just confusing. But Tyler does give us the names of the bishop within the map of Dema. If you zoom into the center, you can find every single one of their names, and also Tyler drops their names within one of the files on DMA.org. So let's talk about where to find each one of them in the Blurryface album. So Nico is found in the song Stressed Out, because of course my name's Blurryface and I care what you think. Nico is Blurryface, as confirmed by Tyler, because they are the main antagonists and they are both the same person. So Nico is found within Stressed Out with the line, "When I got older, all my fears would shrink." This is where people will find it. People also find it in Level of Concern, which you can find Nico in there compared to this one, where you have to change the G to an N, which no, G to a C, not Nino, Nico. Yeah, because you have to change the G to a C, or else it sounds like a slur, and we don't want that. So, Nico, when I got older, all my fears would shrink. Keon's is found in Heavy Dirty Soul with Choke on Smoke. Lesden is found in the song Polarize, All I Feel Is Denial, and you'll see Lesden and Lesben. It goes back and forth in the live stream experience. I believe it says Lesben instead of Lesden. It's very confusing stuff. So Carver is found in Tear My Heart with She's a Carver, and then we go into the bishops that we haven't seen yet. So Andre is found in Fairly Local, and I Repeat Yesterday's Dance and Repeat. Rizdro is found in Doubt, Temperature is Dropping, Rit is Draw, and Nils is found in Goner, Beaten Down, I'll Slip Away. Down, I'll Slip, right there in the SmackDown middle. Vetmo is found in Lane Boy, Will They Be Alive Tomorrow, at the very end of Alive, beginning of Tomorrow. Vetmo. And then Listo is found in Ride, List of People. And of course, each bishop, they represent a different thing, because each song talks about a different issue within mental health wise. So Nico represents depression. That is the overall thing of Blurryface, and also being stressed out, anxiety, and all that. Andre is the fear of staying the same. Keon's is the fear of struggling. Can you save my heavy, dirty soul? So Carver is the fear of losing a loved one. She's the tear in my heart. Lesden is anxiety. Restro is Doubt. I mean, it's obvious. The song name's right there. Nils is the fear of being defeated. Then Vetmo is the fear of change, and Listro is the fear of abandonment and thinking too much. So each one have a mental health issue going with it, because Dema is just an overarching thing for mental health issues and mental health in general, being pulled back into this bad mental health state. And of course, you would have bishops that represent a key fear that everyone faces. So we all technically have our own bishop that controls over us, because one thing will affect you more than another. So maybe Clancy's thing is that Clancy needs saved, which is why his bishop is Keon's. Then Tyler with depression is Nico. How can I forget Nico's name? But each one of these bishops are also found on the Blurryface album cover as well, with the circles. So in the map of Dema that Tyler provides, you zoom in, you see the names of the bishops right there. And in their order, you see Keon, Sakarver, Listro, second row, Lisden, Hard Ravine, zoom in, and that Rizdro, Vetmo, and then the bottom row, Andre, Nico, and Nils. So Keon, Sakarver, Listo, Lisden, Rizdro, Vetmo, Andre, Nico, Nils. And the same order is the Blurryface album cover, with Heavy Dirty Soul, Tear My Heart, Ride, Polarized, Doubt, Lane Boy, for Local, Stressed Out, Goner. Which means that each bishop, they kind of get a picture going with them, which is really cool. And that means Nils is a thing of birds. How cute in there. So that is the bishops, and we have seen, like I said, 4 out of the 9. We see the bishops in Nico and Niners music video. We have seen Nico in Jumpsuit. We've seen them also within the live stream experience with Sakarver and Lisden. We've seen them at the Ends of Saturday music video where, oh boy, they could drown in the water. But that is basically the most we know about the bishops right now. Keon's is the benevolent bishop as told by Clancy, and who is like the nice one. So, yeah, there's that. So Keon's the nice bishop out of all of them, but still a thing of violence, still a bad guy. It's the bad guy to where it treats you nice, and then it's still a bad guy at heart. But anyway, guys, those are the bishops explained in under 10 minutes. Let me know what kind of 20 Pots 101 you will want to see on the channel, and I'll explain it in under 10 minutes. These videos are usually for events like this, where I go to bed. It is now 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my. So I'm going to upload this video, and I'm going to go to bed like everyone yells at me to do. And you might get a bonus video tomorrow, because the thing I want to talk about is super cool and definitely worth talking about. It has to do with the live stream experience, because, But anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and not edit this video, but just go ahead and upload, and I'll see you all tomorrow with maybe a bonus video than just for Cyban the next day, where we're adding Guitar to Levitate. So I will see you all later. Goodbye, and good night. More importantly, have a good day, get some sleep, and I'll see you later.